So earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, your vibes for the week ahead, you've got waiting. Waiting like a stone on a beach, okay? Planted where you're at in life in some area, okay? But you have something on your heart of hearts, some kind of change that you would like to see, maybe something on the horizon, something you've been working towards or waiting for, all right? And the distance between you and that seems very expansive. It might be a very emotional distance here. Okay. So recognizing that you might feel very solitary, very grounded in your perspectives, and very estranged potentially from other people. Okay. Or not quite getting what you want in the areas where you're hoping to receive that. There's a distance. You're waiting for something to happen. Okay. But what matters is what you do while you're waiting, because we do live in a vibrational dimension. So as you sit and wait for whatever that is to come to pass, to unfold, to enter your life, okay, it has a certain vibrational quality. And when you and that thing come together, it's going to be something different than what you sit in now. All right. So right now it's about attuning your vibrational frequency to the highest vibration possible, so that you can manifest and close that gap. Okay, that's what I feel here for the earth signs. that that change that you might be waiting for. This is interesting. So the what's going on here is number 5, change. So maybe things are changing. Maybe you're waiting for change, hoping for change, or maybe you're in the midst of that and just trying to buckle down on what's familiar and trying to understand how to maneuver through these new patterns that you might find yourself. I see the colors of communication in this card. So I really want to say to the earth signs that it's important to speak up with clarity, with truth, about how you feel, about what you want, to make sure that you are really vocalizing in a clear way and being transparent, because that is truly what you desire, is something that is energetically equal to you. And when you're hiding things or not quite yourself, then that's what you're getting in response. Okay. So this change is about you embodying all the changes that you desire to have. Just because you feel like it's the best thing for you to do, okay, I can feel little teeny just like little adjustments to the earth signs. It's something within you that you're just trying to make better decisions, consciously better decisions. I can feel how it's just one little thing at a time. And spirit is saying to pat yourself on the back, because all of this adds to the quality of the benefit that you will receive once you make this shift, step into this more fully. Like, I almost feel a bit of a limbo here. Okay. So it's important to embody that which you want, not that which you don't want. Okay. Lest you get thrown back into some kind of an old pattern that you don't care for. Earth sign. Changes are afoot, and it's up to you to encourage the changes that you desire to see unfold in your life and within yourself. There's an aspect of self there, self-development, self-improvement, that I feel the earth signs are really working on. And that's beautiful, because that will build your inner self up so that you can stand more fully to the outer world as well. Okay. I can feel how the changes might start on the inside, and it makes you feel more confident and more brave to be more assertive and step more fully into life with others, or in connections or other areas. Some of those more challenging states of being for the earth signs. Now, the 2 cards for additional factors, you've got the Queen of Water and the Queen of Fire. So loving, giving, and psychic, intelligent, exuberant, and determined. So these are 2 very different queens. Okay. But they are both queens. Like I said, there's like a limbo, an imbalance. I feel like it's not one or the other. It's about integrating everything that you really are. Earth sign. The Queen of Water is loving and giving and nurturing and kind and caring. But this Queen of Fire is the action oriented one. She makes stuff happen. She stands center stage and commands the room. She encourages others to move in a positive direction through her presence. So, earth sign, spirit is calling you to move your life in the direction of your choosing through your presence, to recognize the qualities of love, togetherness, compassion that you choose to embody and that you want in your life, and settling for nothing less, putting your foot down every time, advocating when something's out of line. Like, that is the only way to create this change without going to the next level of things where potentially you may remove yourself or others may be removed. Who knows? Okay. So I feel like the power is with you now. And that's the one thing that you don't want to do the most. Like, oh my God, that scary thing. I don't want to have to. I don't want to have to do that. I don't want to have to. Well, if you don't want to have to, then do you want to leave or do you want to continue to live in this kind of a limbo? Okay. So it's about change is going to happen. What kind of change do you want to flow into? Or do you just want to sit around and let things happen to you and then you're scrambling to figure out how to maneuver through this stuff? Okay, Spirit is calling you to be action oriented and also to communicate, to speak up and vocalize about the positive changes that you would like to see in your life. Taurus, you have, I am capable AF, and you are capable as fuck. All right. I can feel how this could be somebody else who wants to potentially be the brains of your operation. You know what I mean? And tell you to do this and go that way and all these things and this, that. But you are the person who's living in your body and your experience is like no one else's. And just because someone else says so doesn't mean that it's right for Taurus. Taurus knows what's up. Taurus has a good head on Taurus's shoulders and a good heart there as well. Very capable. But I feel an aspect of surrender to everyone else that prevents you from following your own intentional path and focus. So I am capable AF. I feel like boundaries are needed big time for Taurus, but I also see how perseverance is necessary. There's moon cycles here, which means that this change that you are seeking, like the waiting, this is not happening overnight. This is not happening overnight. It's a process and it takes dedication. How bad do you want it? Taurus, you are capable. Even if nobody else thinks so, even if you don't know so, you are so capable and you have everything you need within you to succeed. You could build an empire out of nothing, okay? You don't need whatever these other things are that you think you need or the validation from other people or somebody to decide for you or tell you which way to go. You don't need any of that. It's about sitting in your energy and listening to yourself, and then you'll know what you need. You are capable. Taurus. Virgo, you've got, I embrace the shit out of my shadows, right? So our shadows tell us something about our fears, about what might be limiting us from expansion, from growing, from harmony, from love, from experience. So Virgo, you have waiting and change and the Queen of Air and the Queen of Fire, which tells me like things are not exactly where you want them to be. And you may not even see them moving in that direction quite just yet. Okay. Because there's some inner work that needs to be done. There are some changes that need to be made, and you've already started to make some of those healthy changes, but there are some other bigger ones that are further off in the future. Right now, it's about anchoring in your, wow, they're saying neutrality is a big one. Neutrality, not getting drawn into those shadows, drawn into those triggers, that kind of thing for Virgo, because who you are in every moment matters. And when you accidentally let yourself fall in to a distasteful way of being, okay, one that you don't care for, you don't care for yourself to act that way or to be that way, feel that way, like those are the things that have to be taken a look at. Those are the things that have to be understood from an internal perspective. You as a person who is acting this way, why, how, where is this coming from? How do I heal this? Okay, the shadows in your life are telling you something about what's not working or what needs more healing. Okay, different ways to maneuver through these situations. You cannot continue to try to solve the same problems with the same methods that are not working. So this time is about introspectively taking a look at yourself, Virgo, and recognizing that no one is a saint, okay? And you don't deserve to be punished for anything at all. So whatever mistreatment or short end of the stick you're allowing yourself to settle with for whatever reason of the past or of some aspect of who you are now. Okay, there's something here, a denial on a subconscious level of I don't deserve that because I've done bad things or hurt people or whatever this could be. And you, Virgo, need to make peace with, in this moment, who you are, and that you deserve a beautiful life, a beautiful, fulfilling life, okay? Those shadows are making you aware of things that aren't working or things that need adjustment or places within you that needs healing. They're not a punishment, but it is something that you must work through before you reach that next level of activation, the peace, the comfort, whatever it is that you're working towards, Virgo. You got to take care of this now and first, because if you were to get there and have that achievement, success, whatever it is that you're waiting for, you would never find the time for this. Okay. You'd be like, oh, fuck those shadows. You know what I mean? I'm healthy. I'm happy. I got money. I'm good. I don't need it. So Spirit is saying now's the time to do it and be done with it. Okay. Now, Capricorn, you also got don't chase, attract that shit. So Capricorn, waiting. Yes, you're attempting to manifest or wait for life to happen, wait for some kind of change, right? But don't chase. Don't try too hard. Relax and allow it to come to you. This is a period of integration. This is a period of balance. You're balancing between your action and your mind. Okay, like I'm coming up with a plan and a strategy here, and I'm doing all the right things that are necessary, but that plan is not yet in place. I feel like you're changing your vibrational frequency, Capricorn, and it's important to educate yourself and write things down and have a plan and a strategy. And when the time is right, you will emerge and come forward like this beautiful queen of fire who's like about it and commanding. But you must embody the frequencies that you are attempting to activate, Capricorn. Like sit in the energy of that. Don't chase it, attract it, be that. I am that. This is who I am. Okay. Say those words in your mind and out loud so that you can be the person that you want to be, that has all the stuff or the life that you want to be living. Okay. Don't chase, attract, embody, and allow it to come to you. No swimming upstream against the current this week, Capricorn. That was the Earth signs. Thank you, Earth signs.